Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Aryu Hayudi. Today I will try to explain about a casual conversation. Okay, first I will try to explain about the nature of casual conversation. A. Opening and closing conversation. These skills involves being able to start a conversation with an appropriate greeting or question, as well as ending a conversation politely. B. Choosing topics. In casual conversation, it's important to be able to choose a topic that is relevant and interesting to keep the conversation moving smoothly. This involves understanding the interests and background of the other person. Next, making small talk. These skills involves being able to communicate casually and informally about light topics such as the weather, daily activities, or current events. Small talks helps build social connection. D. Joking. These skills involves the ability to use humor and jokes in conversation. Telling the right joke at the right time can increase the fun and bond with the other person. E. Recounting personal incident and experience. Okay, these skills involves being able to share personal stories, experiences, and events in an engaging and relevant way. This helps build intimacy and mutual understanding between conversation participants. Okay, next, employing turn taking. Okay, the skills involves being able to take turn giving each conversation participant a chance to speak. This is important for maintaining balance and equality in the conversation. Okay, the last, G, using adjacency pairs. Okay, the skill involves understanding and using adjacency pairs in conversation. Adjacency pair is the response expected in a series of speak action. For example, "Hi, how are you?" followed by, "Okay, thanks, how about you?" Okay, next I will explain about the main feature of transactional speaking. A. It functions to exchange information. Okay, transactional conversation has the main purpose of exchanging information between participants. This can happen in situations such as sharing facts, communicating instruction, or giving a report. Next, it is message-oriented, which means to communicate meaning. Okay, transactional conversation focus on communicating the meaning or message to be conveyed. Participants strive to convey their message clearly and understand the message received. C. Participants use strategies understand each other. Okay, in transactional conversation, participants use strategies to understand each other. This can include repeating information, asking questions for clarification, or using other techniques that aid mutual understanding. D. It needs more question, repetition, check for comprehension. Okay, requires questioning, repetition, and understanding checks. In transactional conversation, it is often necessary to use more question, repetition, and comprehension check to ensure that the information exchange is properly understood by all participants. E. Ideas negotiation normally occurs. Okay, sometimes in a transactional conversation, there is a negotiation of ideas or ideas. Participants try to reach a common understanding or agreement on a particular topic or situation. Okay, the last, language accuracy is not always important. Okay, accuracy in transactional conversation, accuracy of language is not always the main thing. The main goal is the exchange of information and mutual understanding, so a lack of language or a slight error is not always a hindrance. This feature characterizes transactional conversation, which usually occur in contexts such as business communication, instruction, day-to-day transaction, or the more formal exchange of information. Okay, next I will explain about the skills can be classified into the abilities or the participant. A. Explain a need or intention. Okay, this ability involves participant in a conversation to clearly explain their needs or intention to the other party. This helps ensure that their goals are well understood. B. Describe something. Okay, the ability to describe something involves the participant's ability to describe or explain something in detail. This could be describing an object, person, place, or experience. C. Ask question. Okay, the ability to ask question is an important skill in conversation. Participant can use question to get additional information, start a conversation, or deepen the topic being discussed. D. Asks for clarification. Okay, in situation of ambiguity or confusion, participants need to have the ability to ask for clarification. This involves asking additional questions to clarify or ensure a better understanding. E. Confirm information. Okay, participants need to have the ability to confirm the information that has been provided. This can be done through verification question, requesting summaries, or seeking reassurance to ensure that the information received is correct. F. Justify an opinion. The ability to provide reasons or arguments in support of an opinion is a skill in defending or explaining one's point of view in a conversation. G. Make suggestion. Okay, participants need to have the ability to provide suggestion or recommendation regarding the topic being discussed. This can include providing solution, offering ideas, or providing input to the other person. Okay, H. Clarify understanding. Okay, in situation of ambiguity, participants need to have the ability to clarify their own understanding or that of the other person through additional question or explanation. Okay, I. Make comparison. Okay, the ability to make comparison involves participants' ability to compare two or more things, concept, or situation in a conversation. Okay, the last, G, agree and disagree. Okay, participants need to have the ability to express agreement or disagreement with the opinions or statement expressed by the interlocutor. Okay, all of this ability give participant to the tools to participate in conversation effectively, share information, understand, and interact with the other person in the appropriate way. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about casual conversation. If there are shortcomings and mistakes, I'm sorry. So I think that's all. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.